That was quick. All right, guys. Good morning. We are doing mobility today. Louie, do you want to do mobility with us? You do? All right, so we're going to be a little more gentle today. We're not doing as many yoga poses. We're going to chill out just a little bit. You don't need any equipment. We're going to start by doing some movement through your body, okay? And then, I know, me too. And then hold some static stretches for a change. What do you think of that, Lou? What do you think? You like your monkey? You do? Okay. All right, so we're going to start standing. I'm going to have Kevin give you some, oh my goodness, can't take this. Kevin give you some music. I know, quick transition. No chance. Move this back. Move this out of here. Okay. There you go, baby. All right. All right, just let me know. Woo. All right, start standing. Check it out. It's a Saturday night. What is that? You look like a million okay. Take your hands together. I want you to just start by giving me. I know, Louie looks thrilled. Hi, Brookie. I'm so glad you're doing this. Lynn, Debbie Murphy. How's that baby, Debbie? Seal, Linda. Okay, so you see I'm just moving my wrists a little bit. Okay. Good. Keep going. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, the instrumental's after. Okay, good. All right, keep now turn it the other way, so keep moving your hands. I'm all about the good vibes. Good. Thank you, Linda. Me too, Naomi. Okay, oh, sure. Good. Okay, now put your hands together and then press down so that your fingertips are pointing together, but your hands are coming apart a little bit. Not in here, right? Hi, Jenna. Good. Now come all the way up. Right here, you're going to lean just a little one. Take it up. Okay, so we're going to move a little bit first. We're going to move a little bit. Now take your elbow to your hip, and then up, and then elbow to hip. You don't have to be at my same pace. Just do what feels good for now. Good. Keep going. Good. But make the moves big. Reach, 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 reach. And one more. Nice. Now hold it up and together, palms face me. Pull your elbows back. Open up. See how my chest is behind me? Okay, so my chest is in front of me, I mean. Pull your elbows back farther. Now bring your elbows down. Look up. Arching the upper back, not the lower back. Arch the upper back. Good. Now bring it forward, elbows together. Now back. Forward. Open. And back forward. Open. Good. Now bring them together and forward. Stand up tall, but keep your arms here. Extend them out. Thanks, Sylvia. And then turn your hands. Bring them down. Bring them up. Good. Bring them down. Just movement right now. I know you're like, no, don't worry. We are going to stretch. You're getting into the deep stretches today. Good. All right, listen. Now look at how your hands are. Might take a second. Turn them the other way. Okay, so my hands were like this before, but put the other one on top. Other one on top. Good. Down. And up. Thanks, Sylvia. Hi. And yeah, stretchy, achy bones, right? All about the good vibes. Good. Jackie. Nice. Okay, now right here, you're going to take your hands in front again. Okay. Left hand to your shoulder. Right hand reaches to me. I want you to go up, reach back as far as you can with your thumb, come down, and then open. Now it's the instrumental version of it, Ken. And front. I did that on purpose. I liked the beat, but I didn't really like the guy singing. Good. And open. Good. And forward. And up. Get some movement in that shoulder. Good. And down. Open. Good. Again. Up. And right here. Now listen, take your feet wider. Bend in your knees a little. Put your left hand on. And then just let this arm hang. And kind of swing it through the knees a little bit. Okay, and then make a circle. Make a circle. Your knees are bent here to protect that back. Circle the other way. So you should feel the back of the shoulder, your upper back, loosening up a little bit. And hand to the knee, center it up, round it up. Right hand on, lift up. Yeah, could you turn, thanks, Kev. Good, bring it down and back. I don't know what is going on with my mic. I might need a new mic. And forward, good, and up. Keep going with that, keep going with that. Thank you. Good, keep going with that. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with it. It's being weird lately. Time for a new mic. Start all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Test, test, test. There we go. Keep going. And open. So you know what to do. You know what to do. Thanks, Paula. Same settings as it was for the last class, so I don't know. Good. Open it. Nice. Good. And awesome. So now take it down, hand on, let it hang, and just give it a little swing. Okay. And then circle it in one direction. Circle it, circle it, circle it. Stay right there. Circle it. Circle. Circle it there. Good. Stay there. Can you even hear the music now, Lou? Other direction. I guess you could hear it a little bit. Don't let me forget to order a new mic today, Kev. Good. All right, hands, okay? Hands are gonna come to the knees. Hands to the knees. Round your back. And then arch. And then round it. And arch it. Good. Round. And arch. Good. Round it. Now hold it round, get rounder, and then start to round up your back. Okay, and now inhale up, and I want you to fold forward as best you can. Fold forward. Bend your knees deep. Straighten your knees as best you can, but not locked. Start to roll yourself up again. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, come down, fold. All right, thanks, Amanda. Good. Bend your knees. Good. Straighten the knees. Roll it up. Arms up one more time. And down. All the way down. Bend your knees. Straighten your knees. Now stay there. I want you to just bring your body over toward the left foot as best you can and hang out. Now lift the toes of the left foot a little bit. Lift the toes so you're flexing them, and then put them down. Go to the other side. Lift the toes. And it's okay if your knees are deeply bent. It's okay. And put them back down. Back to the center. Bend your knees. Roll yourself up. Nice. Okay, so what I want you to do is come to your left heel, okay? And I want you to take your hands onto your pelvic bones here. So see how my butt's sticking out a little bit? I want you to take that and then push it forward, okay? And then come down and sweep up. Put your hands back on your hips, push them forward. Come down, sweep up. Yeah, I'm good now, Kev. Push the hips forward. Down, sweep up. Let's do it one more time. Hands to the hips, forward, down, and sweep up. Now stay right there. Reach up, switch feet, switch feet. Good. Hands on your hips. High T. Good. Push your hips forward. Fold it forward. And sweep. Good. Hands back to the hips. Forward. Fold it forward. Sweep. Good. Tip. Don't worry. We are going to get down on the floor. And sweep. You're like, can we get on the floor? Can we stretch yet? Yes, we're going to stretch. Don't worry. Good. And one more. Down. And sweep. Good. Nice. Okay, so let's come to the floor, all right? Let's come down to the floor. I know. Louis just winked at you? Louis just winked? Okay, so really quickly to get your quads a little bit warm, and then we're going to stretch them. Come to your hands, pulled back here, and don't sink down like this. Am I doing this? No, I'm doing this, okay? So if you need to put your fingertips on the floor, that's fine, okay? So right now, get onto the toes. I want you to extend your left leg so it's even with your right leg, and then down, and then the other side. Point your toes, Paula, and down. Now, if that's enough for you, go ahead. If you want more, you can extend both legs, but it's also about squeezing your quadriceps. So it's not just extending the leg. I want you to squeeze, and then toes back down. Keep the chest tall. Squeeze, toes back down. Squeeze, toes back down. You're going to go one more. Squeeze, toes back down. Roll all the way to your back. Stay on the toes, but bring your heels closer, okay? Now, make sure you feel weight on your pinky toes and your big toes, hands into the floor. Lift up and hold. So now you're getting a little front stretch, but you're squeezing and strengthening in the glutes and the hamstrings. So we're still kind of warming up the body a little. Take it down. Take it up. You're on the toes. Good. Take it down. Do one more of these. Up. Take it down. Good. And knees into your chest. All right, knees come into the chest. Take little circles in one direction. All right, so now this is the hard part for a lot of us. We're like, you stay still. Stay with me. Believe me, this is the hard part for me too. Kevin sees it. I get on the floor and I'm like, I'm gonna stretch. And like 30 seconds later, I'm like, I'm done stretching. Good. Other direction. Why do I make myself sound like that? I'm done. Done stretching. That's my make fun of myself voice. Good. Okay, now grab your left knee, and I want you to extend your right leg long. All right? Now notice when you do that, does your back come up off the floor? Like, are you like this? Keep pulling that knee into your chest as best you can. And then that foot that's on the floor, okay, the right leg that's extended, I want you to flex your foot so that the back of the leg is as tight as it can be to the floor. Okay? Now, I want you to take that right leg and bend it so that your toe hits the floor. Okay? I want it to fall open a little bit, just a little. Bring it back in, and then heel to the floor again. So it's movement, okay? We're gonna do it again. So toe in, toe to the floor. Open the knee. Bring it back in. Extend it. So we're gonna do one more movement here that's gonna make it a little different, okay? So bend the knee in again, okay? Now right there, your toe is on the floor. Bring your back as flat to the floor as you can, okay? As flat to the floor as you can. Extend that leg up, flex your foot. Point your foot. Flex it. Now keeping it flexed, I want you to keep your back on the floor. Bring your leg down straight. Bring your leg down straight to the floor, to the floor, to the floor. Don't arch your back. And relax it. Good. Go ahead and bring that knee into your chest. And switch. So that might have been hard for you to do, right? Maybe it wasn't. Okay, pull that knee in. Don't let your back arch. You guys are doing great, Louis is telling you. Okay, flex your left foot. Flex it. Good, hold. Good. Keep that right knee in tight. Now, bend your left knee so that your toe hits the floor. Open it up. Bring it back in. Consciously make sure that that back is in contact with the floor, and then extend it and flex your foot. Good. Bring it back in. What'd you say? Toe cramp from pointing your toes. I was starting to get a toe cramp on this side as well. So I don't know what's up with that. It's Toe cramp Tuesday. Good. Okay. Kev like that. Flex. Okay, so listen. Take that foot, bring it in, toe on the floor, back is straight, back is tight to the floor. Extend your leg and flex. And point. And flex. Keeping it flexed. All right, ready? Keep driving that right knee into your chest. Bring that left leg down to the floor. Nice. Okay. Now, with that, put your right foot on the floor, left foot flat, and then open your knees and let them fall open to the side, okay? So you're just going to let those knees kind of hang out there, tilt your pelvis a little so your back is flat. I mean, wiggle whatever you need to here to keep yourself in a nice position. We're going to let your legs hang out there for a sec, and what we're going to do with your arms is to stretch them out, okay? So take your arms out, straight out to the side. Breathe. All right, now I want you to take your hands and you're gonna bring them, keep them straight and bring them right over your face and together. Hands together. All right, now moving from the shoulders, bring your hands back, touch your thumbs to the floor. Yeah. From there, back of the hand on the floor so that your palms are facing the ceiling and you bring it back to your T position. Oh, right? So you're like, what? For some of you, you're like, oh, uh-oh. You just put on the regular live cam while that's happening. Good. Hands together. Straight back, thumbs to the floor. Palms up and open. Good. Hands together. Good. Back. You okay, Diane? And then palms up. What'd you say, Kev? And we're back. And we're back in business with the Louis cam. Good. Hands out to the side. All right. Stay right there. Stay right there. Open up your chest by just breathing in. So breathe in deep through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Notice the rise of your chest. All right, now exhale, and I want you to take your hands and bring them underneath the sides of your thighs, okay? Because now you've been in this position for a while, so it might be like, I can't bring my legs back up. Take your hands and help them guide your legs back up, okay? Knees come back into your chest, and drop them over to the right side as your left arm comes out to the side, okay? So let's hang out here for a sec. Now, in this position, your right hand stays on your knee, just pressing it down. Let's get some shoulder on the left side and chest. So just take your left hand, and you're gonna bring it back as if it's going behind your head. Which move was it? The move we just did, or this move? Sorry, CJ, I didn't see the comment. And there's like a 2-minute delay. Good, take it back. Hand behind the head. When your feet were together, a very slight arch. Good, and then back. Good, and back in. And open. So you can see you're getting that stretch through your lower back, your hip, right? Your chest. But this movement of the shoulder and the arm, okay, with your hand on the floor, some of you guys might have trouble with that. Good. So just do your best. Good. Take that arm back out, and then go ahead and bring your knees back in, and we're going to do the other side. So go ahead over. Okay. Go ahead over to one side. Now, I feel like I'm tighter on this side, okay? Sorry, CJ. Okay, arms out. That's the only problem with when we're live, too, is that a minute or two in a delay, so I don't get to right away answer the question. So you're right here. Get the nice stretch. Your knees are one on top of the other. Good. Hold. And then go ahead and bring your right hand behind your head. Notice, is one hand easier than the other? Or one shoulder happier than the other? Back. Good. Just keep these going. Good. All right, good, CJ. Good. Nice. One more. And great. So bring your knees back to the center. Okay, back to the center. I have to move my mic, sorry. Take them tight into the chest. Tight into the chest. And what I'm going to have you do here is extend your legs up. Okay? And then bring them back down. Just a couple times here. Extend them up as best you can. Notice where they are. Now flex your feet. Now point them and bring them down. Extend them up. Flex them. Point them. And bring them back. Extend them, flex, point, and down. And listen, come over to one side in a fetal position, press up, and you're gonna come over to your belly. All right, so laying on your belly, belly here. What time do we have? Are we good? Okay. Wow, this class goes too fast sometimes. Okay, all right, so right here, I want you to take your head, and just put it on your hands, and I want you to bend your right knee. You might get a hamstring cramp. Try your best not to. So your foot is flexed, and then bend it and put it down. So switching sides, so you're just kind of feeling through those hamstrings. They're getting warm. But also, right now, when you're bending your knee in, notice if your pelvis pops up off the floor. And try your best to bend it in by keeping the pelvis on the floor. So nothing should lift up when you bend your leg in, okay? And if it does, it's just a little work. You gotta work on some, maybe some tightness in the hip flexors, okay? So, listen, put your feet down, lift your head up, take your left hand under your face, reach back with your right hand, uncurl your left toes, and then you're gonna sink down into here. Kev, this would be good for you too.
I know, that's what I was just thinking.
Yes. Kev, this would be good for you.
Yeah, I was thinking my hip flexor.
Yeah, your hip flexor. Yeah. So right here, okay, so see how, if you wanna look real quick, okay, my hip right here, if you can put your hand under here, okay, your hip flexors are probably pretty tight, okay? You wanna just stretch and press that pelvis into the floor. Hold. And release. Good. Let's do the other side. So right hand comes onto you, reach back. Okay? Put your head down. Okay? And just kind of feel it. Feel where that, what's going on. Like I feel on one side, my pelvis on one side wants to come in, kind of pop up more than it does on the other side. And that's normal. We always have one side that's a little crankier than the other. And nice. So release that down, okay? And you're gonna bend your knees, okay? And so you can look first. Bend your knees, okay? I'm just gonna show you this. Your feet are just kind of, they're not pointed or flexed. You're gonna kind of windshield wiper them, but just go slow at first to see what it feels like, okay? I have pretty good flexibility here, so for me, I can go down. I could just go down a lot, but for you guys, it just might move just a couple inches, okay? It shouldn't feel like any kind of crunching, or there should be no crunching in your back. If something is kind of like, oh, there's a little crack and it feels good, that's a different story. But don't force anything if it feels like you're going, in the wrong direction, right? And last one. Good. Okay. So we are going to go back to your back one more time, okay? Back to your back. These are always like my favorite ones to do. All right, you have a couple options here. First option is to cross your left leg over your right, and you may just a figure 4, which might be a good option for you at first, especially if your hips are really tight. This might be perfect for you, okay? To get into this deeper, another thing you could do is do this against a wall and have your foot on the wall with your hips a little closer, as long as your butt's not like up off the floor. Okay, this is good for you. Stay here. Or cross your knees completely. Okay, cross them completely. All right, this is going to be a kind of mean stretch right here, just like so you know. Okay, lift your shoulders up. Now with your right hand, grab your left foot, and with your left hand, grab your right foot. And you want to think that you're pulling your feet apart. Yeah, if this is not happening for you, don't do it, okay? You can stay with the cross. Now, once you have it, you can lay down, and that'll give you a little bit more. Now, some of you guys are looking at me and like saying, what is your problem? What is going on? Don't worry about it. Again, if this is not your stretch, not a big deal. Breathe. And release it. Carefully release it. Good. And then switch. So start with the right leg over and give me that figure 4. Okay? And with the figure 4, you can hold on here. Again, you could put your foot against the wall if you need a little more. And then if you want to go into that deeper stretch, cross the knees, come up and grab the feet, and then split them apart. Okay? This is a tough one. And I remember the first time I did this one, I was like, that's pretty much it. And then the second time I did it, it was actually easier. So don't assume that the first time you do this, you won't be able to, or that you won't ever be able to. Just know that sometimes it's just a little bit of practice, and it might be the second time you try it, you get it. Okay? All right. And careful, release it. Good. Now, if you have a wall or a chair, you can take your body, bring it up against there, or you're just gonna stay down, completely laying down, feet laying open, okay? Now, here's another option. If you want it, but you don't have to, you're gonna take those feet and they're gonna go up the wall, okay? So if you have a wall nearby, get over to it, okay? Get close to the wall. Feet are gonna be up there, or you can put your feet up on a chair or on the couch, and then I want your arms out to the side, okay? And then just kind of hang here. And let the weight of that lower body kind of press down into your back. Let the back of your head just sink into the floor. This is great for circulation. What did you say, Kev? Stay there. I can't even see it. Stay there. Good. Notice how your back feels. And something I would always say to my clients whenever I was stretching them is, relax your face. So relax the muscles in your forehead and in your jaw. Sometimes when you're stretching, the first thing you do is kind of clench the jaw and, create a wrinkle in the forehead. And right now, think relaxed. Notice that every time you breathe in, you feel that back kind of press into the floor. Now I'm going to have you take your feet and just walk them down the wall. Okay? And then either you can push away or just roll to one side, and we're going to come back up into a seated position, but just take your time, okay? Ah, good. Your legs look great at that angle, Jenna. See that? You should do that more often. All right, so give me a big breath in, everybody. Bring your hands down to your heart center. Awesome job today, everybody. Please make sure you leave a comment. I've been getting some amazing feedback on you guys who have been trying to do some of the mobilities and feeling a lot different from doing them. So if you've done that, please leave me a comment underneath the video. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. And guys, have a great day. Bye. Bye, Lou.